What is up, guys? So we're going to continue with the Danny G, Sean Atwood podcast. Hopefully it gets a little bit more interesting. It's been a bit boring so far. He's not bit anybody's face off yet. But in the last episode, bit of a backstory. This is Danny G, thinks he's a Viking warrior from Valhalla, and he got 27 months in prison. They sent him to a Young Offenders Institute, which is where we're up to now. And what I'm going to do moving forward, just for a bit of a laugh, is every video I'm going to say a movie quote. And if you recognise the movie quote and you know what movie it's from, let me know in the comments, just for a laugh. I did it the other day and someone got it as well. And Danny was telling us all how smart and intelligent he is. And I said, oh, it seems like Danny is an educated man. No, I really hate him. And it was from the movie Tombstone, where Doc Holliday meets Johnny Ringo. And he says, look, honey, there's Johnny Ringo. He's the deadliest pistolier since Wild Bill. And then he says something to him in Latin, and Johnny says something back in Latin. And he says, oh, it seems like Johnny is an educated man. Now I really hate him. So, yeah, I'm going to do a movie quote, and if you recognise what movie it's from, let me know in the comments. But anyway, on to Danny G, and let the bullshido flow.
Something. The crazy cunt actually got me, didn't you, to do it once? I didn't make out all the whole stubbing, did I? That shit hurts, bro. How the fuck did you keep putting yourself through that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he was just, I swear, just on his nipple, bro. On his...
So Sean asked Danny if he met anybody in prison, and Danny, bit of a red flag, Danny said no. He was a lone wolf. Now, every time I go to prison, I meet loads of people. You know, you end up becoming good mates with a lot of people. But apparently Danny only met one guy who put cigarettes out on his nipples, which, me personally, I would avoid somebody like that.
Bull, bro. Phone cards. Craziest geezer I've ever known in my life. But I used to play chess with him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I love playing chess.
Yeah, I used to play chess with him when he was in
I like a bit of chess as well.
Chess in prison.
Good chess player.
Yeah.
Crazy guy, but good chess
I
player.
won't say I was good at it, but I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was the craziest stuff you saw in that jail?
More hear than see. I mean, I saw a few geezers get stabbed.
Yeah,
Do you know
over
what I mean?
what?
Yeah, that's standard. I remember when I saw someone get slashed for the first time, I was only a kid. I was only like 16, 17 years old. I wasn't ready to see that level of violence. And I was stood on the wing next to the foosball table. And this kid come walking up with a double blade and he slashed this guy right next to me. Slashed down his cheek. 2 razor blades straight down his cheek. And I started going dizzy. I nearly passed out. I was like, fucking hell, I had to go back to my cell, gather myself, and it was a reality check. You know, like, this is real, mate. How am I going to survive this?
It was always over drugs, bro.
Drug debt.
You do get desensitized to it, though. You see it so many times. You just get used to it.
Yeah.
It was always a lot of smackheads.
Yeah.
A lot of smackheads getting fucked up, man.
Well, nowadays, it's spice. They're crazy for that spice.
Come in, they're getting a deck.
They just they'll lay loads of spice on, and then they'll just move wings like the debt's just going to disappear, and then they'll just get filled in on that wing. It's mental.
They've got nobody on the outside paying them kind of money.
Yeah.
They persuade the dealer that I've got 300 quid. Have you? Yeah. Here's your stuff. A week later, bro, man's been jucked up. The guy who owed the money to has got an extra 10 years on his fucking sentence.
See, they never
You know what I mean?
used to do that. When I was doing jail, if somebody slashed someone, they'd just go down the block for like 3 days to a week. Nowadays, if you slash someone, you get outside charges. You have to go to court. You can get like 10 years added. But back then, you just got a couple of days down the block. That's why everyone was doing it.
Nobody wins in that situation. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nobody wins. He's being very reasonable here, isn't he? Is this the real Danny G without the Viking persona?
Yeah.
And also, do you know, like, I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone get Sean, right? But hearing it, bro. Seriously, hearing it. I've heard it, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do to help this person. You're locked in the fucking
What
cell.
about grape? Now, if you watch any prison movie ever, somebody gets graped in the showers. But the reality is it's very rare. Of all the time I've done, I only ever knew of one guy getting graped. And I think his name was Miller. It was in Moorlands, and his cellmate was doing a long time. He plied him with Valium, knocked him out, bent him over and took his cheeks, and he got shipped to Doncaster. But obviously the word got round. Everybody knew that he got graped, and so he got terrorised on the wing. I mean, imagine that. This poor kid gets graped by his cellmate, and everybody's ripping him, taking a piss. And every time he walked past, everyone would be going, doing bed spring noises. It's fucking ruthless.
A different wing, up above you on a nonce wing or whatever. Do you know what I mean, right? But still, just hearing it, bro, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, we don't mind if they're fucking nonces, and
T-Bone.
you get what you get, don't they?
That he was in a prison, and so many dudes were getting. You could smell it on the run, like the stink of fucking shit on the run.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. That many people getting graped, you can smell the shit in the air. Sorry if you're eating your cornflakes.
And then, like
you don't need that mental image at this time in the morning.
Smack,
I was never on that wing, but like you've got H wing in Princeford. Yeah.
Princeford, where the hell is Princeford? If anyone knows, let me know.
I was on E wing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So I could hear that shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? Fucking horrible. I swear to God, horrible. And do you know some...
Why does he repeat everything like 5 or 6 times? It's so
annoying.
annoying.
It was happening on the nonce wing.
Happening on the nonce wing. Do you know what I mean? But we could hear it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man's screaming for his life.
Yeah.
And do you know how long it takes before you hear keys, bro? Or you hear anything, any kind of commotion?
It takes forever for them to respond.
Yeah, it's like they just sat there in the office drinking a cup of tea. Yeah, he's getting... Yeah, I'll go and get him in a minute. Let me finish my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Do you mean fucking run down there? The geezer's getting out, man.
Yeah, but the nonsense. Take your time.
To be honest with you, I will say one thing. Mm-hmm. If you're up there, as bad as it's horrible to listen to, right? But do you know something? You're up there for a reason, and what you're up there for?
Karma.
What you up there for, mate?
It's karma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's karma.
Yeah.
As horrible as it is to listen to, and as I know some of you people who say that's horrible.
Why does he keep looking at the camera?
Do you know what they're up there for? Do you know what they're up there for?
Nonsense.
Yeah.
You don't get put on that wing for no fucking reason, mate.
Did you ever see someone with that kind of offence go into the general population and get dealt with?
I think
Oh, mate. I remember one guy tried blending it on normal location, but you could tell he was a wrong, and just by the way he looked, he come shuffling onto the wing with a screw. it was funny as hell. Come shuffling on, this big fat dude. He had his tracky bottoms pulled up to his cheeks. He had big massive glasses on, shuffling along. You could see he was a nonce, and he'd not been on the wing for like 60 seconds, and he was getting pinged from all over. People were just running past him and just fucking slamming him with shots. And he ended up, him and the screw had to run off the wing. He wasn't even on the wing for like 60 seconds.
So fucked. To fuck, bro. He got socked to fuck.
What was in the sock?
Do you know what I mean? Pool balls.
Pool balls.
Pool balls in the socks. You can't really do that anymore because all the pool balls are accounted for. And if there's one missing, they'll just put the jail on lockdown.
They battered him. Yeah. 2 of them.
But they do improvise with the weapons. I remember one of my mates, who's dead now. He was on the wing and he got an iron from the bubble, right, which is where all the screws sit. You could get an iron out if you signed for it, and then you could take it in the corner, turn it on, put it on the ironing board, and iron your clothes. So he's got this iron, plugged it in till it was red hot. And then he's gone up onto the landing, just dropped it onto this guy's face. It landed straight on his face as well.
He battered him, bro. Battered him hard. Yeah. Blood all over the place. I saw it, didn't get involved, wasn't nothing to do with me, but I saw that.
Of course, yeah.
In prison, it's not like fighting on the streets. It goes to extreme levels. Prison fighting is nothing like the streets. I've seen guys go into a cell, and they'll just they'll get knocked out, and they get their heads smashed off the porcelain toilet. I can still hear the wet thudding noise of somebody's head getting smashed. They'd stand on the bed, jump off, land on the face. One of my mates went in to a fight with a kid, and he got his back slashed wide open with a razor blade. It's fucking brutal, mate. The prison beatings are bad. And the sounds stay with you.
So, any funny moments in the jail?
Oh, mate, the last day was quite funny. Do you know what I mean?
The last day, that means, like, just a little tip. What I used to do is I would tell everybody I was out the day after I was actually out. Because if you're a popular guy on the wing, then they'll come to your cell, they'll throw fucking water over you, or they'll do something to you, because you're getting out. So some of the stuff what they do is quite funny. They got me a few times. Yeah. I remember one time that I can remember, I was blending it. I says, yeah, I'm out tomorrow. And they found out that I was out that day. And I banged myself up because I thought, I'm not going out there, they're going to get me. And then the screw came to my cell, opened the door, let everybody in, half the fucking wing ran in, grabbed me, picked me up, took me down, put me on the pool table, and just covered me in, I forget what it's called, that, is it deep heat, that muscle rub, what makes your skin all warm. And they've covered me in this fucking deep heat stuff. And I had to go in the showers. I was walking to the showers like John Wayne. Well, that's what they do when you're getting out. They'll get you with sometimes they'll shave your eyebrows off, you know. It just means that you're popular on the wing.
And like, I've walked down
It's all in good spirits.
They said I could go and see 4 of my mates, 4 of the people who I knew while I was in there.
Yeah.
So I've knocked on the pads. They didn't expect it, to be honest. I've gone, lads. They said they'll let you out, over to my pad, come and fucking empty my pad out. Do you know what I mean? So Dave come over and emptied my pad out.
You're better off doing that. If you're getting out, just leave everything for everybody else. But you do see some people who'll take everything with them. They'll take the T-packs with them. They'll take the stereo system with them. I mean, you don't need that on the streets. Leave it for the boys. That's what I was used to do.
And the reason I let them 4 lads do it is because the night before on Soch...
There's that nervous chuckle. Something dodgy here.
I was getting released. So
He's doing that chuckle now when he's pretending that he's going to fight Hedgehog Man, and he's pretending it's not bothered him. He keeps doing that little nervous chuckle.
Jim Audley's. Yeah. So they come and fucking got me, bro. Put me in the big ass fucking industrial tumble dryer. Turned the shit on, bro. In there.
Fucking put you in a tumble dryer. That's too far, that, mate. That's attempt murder. That's what they do, that with the nonces and the rodents. And all the grasses, they put them in the tumble dryers. That's fucking attempt murder, mate.
Swear to God.
He's a prison victim, isn't he?
Shit on with me in there, bro. Yeah, literally put me in the tumble dryer and turned it on.
How's that feel?
Put you in a tumble dryer and turn it on. You fucking break your neck in there. It's red hot as well. Fucking hell. No wonder he was doing a nervous laugh.
Fucking dizzy, bro.
And there's that Seth Rogen laugh.
Oh, that was it was funny as fuck. I did not expect it.
He's a prison victim, mate. That's what they do to victims. It's one thing like shaving someone's eyebrow off and having a laugh, but putting him in a fucking tumble dryer, that's attempt murder.
Minding my own business, bro. Next time I'm just getting manhandled into a fucking...
You see the veins pulsating in his neck. He's angry as fuck, isn't he?
Washing machine thing. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking funny.
Did that make you want to throw up?
Yeah. They only turned it on for a little bit, man, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It's only 10 minutes. He only broke his arm.
Funny. That was creasing when I got out of that work.
Yeah.
I took it in good spirits, man.
What was your post-release?
Fucking I wouldn't have. I'd have been fuming, mate.
Well, my post-release plan was to...
To start a YouTube channel, make yourself look like a massive bellend, pretend you're a Viking warrior and go live every morning shadowboxing with a fence panel shield and a sword.
go back to my mum's in Doncaster.
In Doncaster.
Yeah, right,
Wait. See, when Danny got to Doncaster, he rolled up, pushed his chest out and said, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
She felt bad, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, she just left me there to rot. She felt fucking bad, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I went back to Doncaster, and that lasted for about 2 days, bro, before it went really tits up and I had to leave.
So the guy...
Probably got evicted, terrorised.
Was he?
No.
He had a problem with he was still...
No, Sean, you don't understand what... Bruv, listen. Yeah. I've come back, out of jail. Gone to Doncaster, see my mum. Mum's got like a deep scratch on her neck.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, she's just said to me she'd hurt herself, so I just took it as gospel, yeah? My brother Simon, right, has phoned me. I've only been there a day, bro. He's phoned me, and he's gone, have you heard what's happened? I've gone, what you on about, bro? He's gone, have you heard what Joey's done to Mum? I've gone, nah. He's gone, Danny, he sliced her fucking throat. He's tried to slice her throat.
I don't know who Joey is. Is that his mum's boyfriend or something? Stepdad?
I've only just been out of jail. So my brother then, right, don't forget, before I went to jail, yeah, because of what I'd done and that, Simon just washed his hands of me. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So what has he done? Does he actually say? I've not heard him say why he went to jail.
Out of jail, he saw the little boy that
And
went
if
in.
your family's washing your hands of you, that must be a pretty bad charge.
But he didn't understand what was coming out. So Simon basically said, don't do nothing. I'm coming. I'll be there tonight. We're going to do it together. We're going to fucking kill him. I've just come out of jail, but because of the mentality of me now, I'm like, slice Mum's neck. So we went to this pub called Oliver's, yeah, and we was all having a...
Oliver's in Doncaster. I can't say I recognise that pub. I don't think, anyway.
Nah. And at some point, Joey's gone downstairs to the toilet, so me and Simon went down to deal with him. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Joey was wrecked, yeah? So he's having a shit on the toilet, bro. He's looked at me and Bert and he's gone,
Who's Joey? Is that the guy who slashed his mum's throat?
you think you can fucking do it, boys? You think you can do it? And he stood up and he whacked Simon in the face. Simon's hit him, and as Simon's hit him, I've rugby tackled him, bro, through the cubicle wall.
Fuck it. So man's sat on the pan nipping one out. Man's sat on the pan nipping one out, and Danny G and his brother come in and start rugby tackling him off the toilet.
And he was knocked out. I knocked him out with that rugby tackle.
Of course he did. Did he bite his nose off? What do you reckon, guys? Did he bite his fucking nose and cheek off?
I grabbed him by his fucking hair, dragged him out and threw him on the floor. I said, my brother says, what we're going to do? And what are you going to do? Get on that fucking sink and jump on his face. I'm going to...
There's a Viking coming out.
And Simon looked at me like, what? I went, get on the fucking sink and jump on his head, bro. And I did. I held his head there, bro, and he jumped back.
That's what they do in prison. They'll hold someone down or knock someone out and then jump off the bed onto the fucking head.
His face. Blood.
It's amazing that they don't actually die from it. Because you see that it's quite amazing the damage that the human body can take without actually dying.
We thought we'd done the job.
Look at Atwood. Did you see Atwood? Watch his face. Let's get a rewind. Too far.
And I did. I held his head there, bro, and he jumped both feet onto his face. Blood clot here.
Fucking hell. I don't know why everybody hates Atwood. I think he's hilarious. And people, like the last video I did, people saying, oh, Atwood's a bacon. Why is he a bacon? It seems like everybody's a freaking bacon these days.
We thought we'd done the job.
His face.
We've walked up to the top now, out the front, yeah? At this point, all the bouncers from Donny who know this guy have come to fight me and my brother.
Yeah.
He dominated. All the bouncers got dominated by Danny G.
I've gone, yeah. Do you know what he's done? He's tried to slice my mum's fucking throat. Well, don't forget, my dad was respecting him, Donny. Yeah? So when they found that...
See, I don't know who his dad is.
Just this, they didn't want none.
No one
yeah?
makes a woman
So I
beat
can't
her.
confirm or deny if Danny's dad is respected in Donny.
Joey's come walking out the fucking pub, bro. Yeah. Why, you want some fucking more? I was like, what the fuck? I swear it was like seeing a dead man. I'm not even joking with you. I was like, what the fuck? And then I've all over, do you know what's happened? Listen to this, bro. My mum, yeah, right? She's gone up to my brother. I know it was your fault. Give him a love and a kiss. It was you bastard. And then just attack the fuck out of me, bro. Beat the shit out of my face. I mean,
His mum's licking him up now.
she's my mum, innit? But she battered the fuck out of me, bro. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God. And then obviously,
Quite a dysfunctional family.
because of all that kicked off, I had to come back to Birmingham.
Oh my God. So did she stay with him?
Still with him to this day.
Holy shit.
But the thing is, Sean, what I will say, right, is that was years ago. That was literally obviously years ago.
Yeah.
Time's a great healer.
Yeah, and he's never done nothing like that ever again.
Okay.
Ever again, Sean.
Well, he's probably learnt from the face
He's even gone down
splattering.
that road.
Yeah,
So he learned his lesson that day. He learned.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
hell,
now-
coming to the end again, and we still haven't bit
Get-
anyone's
get
face
away,
off
they
yet.
Get out of control and sometimes
I'm not
don't
going to lie, I'm disappointed, Danny.
know what they've done.
You need to step your face bite game up.
That's what it was with Joey. He
Yeah.
used to get wrecked.
But it's no excuse, is it?
No, it's no excuse, bro. If you can't handle it, don't do it.
Don't do it, yeah. Yeah.
Well, woman beaters seem to get a pass these days.
Be drunk, man. If I was a nasty drunk, do you think I'd be getting drunk? No. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine Danny drunk. Fucking hell.
All right, so things moved on then from that situation. You went back to Birmingham. And where did you move? In Birmingham? Where were you living?
I moved in with my brother Simon
Okay.
and his then girlfriend Sam.
Yeah.
That was in Smethwick.
In Smethwick.
Smethwick.
And did they have a house or a flat?
They had a house.
Go on,
They had a
Smethwick.
house, yeah.
Shout out Smethwick.
What was that neighbourhood like?
Rough as fuck, bro.
Was it?
Smethwick.
Can't be any worse than Donny. Fucking hell.
Listen to this. Do you know the other day? I'm not going to mention no names on that. Yeah, but the other day, bro. Do you know what I mean? In Smethwick, geezer mushed out of his tits. Drove into this was on the news, bro. Drove into a woman and two kids with a pram and dragged the fucking pram down the road. Didn't even stop, bro.
Oh my God.
That's Smethwick for you. Do you know what I mean? That's Smethwick for you.
Was a lot of damage done to the people he hit?
I think they're nearly dead, bro.
Jesus.
Fucking hell, I think that happened in Donny like yesterday or the day before. Every single day in Donny is real bad now.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Shocking.
So you and your brother are in this place then, and you must be contemplating how you're going to make a living.
Yeah.
What did you decide to do?
Start a YouTube channel and
anywhere,
create the epic Viking warrior.
first come out. I was taking any work that I could get, agencies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Any work I could get when I first come out.
So can you give us an example of the work you did?
When I first came out, I was doing like press work in factories and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Fucking
Then actually,
factories. Absolute shit working in factories. I did it for years.
to British Gas and did some call centre work.
Yeah.
Because you imagine I'm quite good on the phone.
You want some windows? I'll bite your fucking nose off if you don't buy these windows. But anyway, that's 20 minutes. So if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Mange 2, YouTube, Mange 2.